Public screen.
Just about made it ground. Mere inch or so. Going nowhere with that running. Just took off after playing the ball straight to the fielder. He tries his hand once again and putting it away towards mid-wicket.
Bowling!
His basic batting at this stage. Singles. Probably would want these two to carry on for a little while. Get this scoring rate or the expected required rate to be 11, 11 and a half, 12 in the next 3-4 overs. It's an issue. If you lose wickets, then rebuilding phase begins. Then you're in two minds whether to hit a six or to take a single. Ganura topples over a straightforward ball.
Want to send someone like Zahid Zaman at number 5. I really can't find any reason whatsoever.
The wide, too wide for Zahid Zaman. The only logic that I can offer you here, Athar, is that they probably need a partnership. So there's this game of solidity that
And out of those 21 deliveries, 9 faced by Zahid Zaman, who's crawled to only 8. Probably there was some thinking behind it. I really don't know what was that.
the batting line up.
জি না
মধ্যখানে কেউ আছে না? আমানুল্লাহ চিনবে না? আমানুল্লাহ
Too late. If it gets too late, then you're in trouble already. He's sped it up. He could have easily come up the order, can win matches. He has done this already. Season, Mahdi Hassan, the skipper.
বুঝতেছে দিয়ে তো ওরা ইংলিশ কথাগুলো বুঝে এবং কে স্কুলে পড়ছে তো একজন যারা সেই জন্য তাকে
Finally, at least someone's listening to me, and it is Baig who puts that away for sixes. They would need a few more, but good to get one in at this stage. This might just get them going. Yes, it is time for the Dalai special 7th strategic timeout.
মাশাআল্লাহ বেশি নিয়ে দিবি ওরা কাজ
End of the strategic timeout, 62 for the loss of 3. They need to go at a quicker rate. 10.27 is the required rate. Rajshai, led by Tanzid, 24 of 15. Chattogram 6 for the loss of 3. It's been a checkered performance. Hot and cold at times. Diminution. There was a little bit of improvisation. He missed it completely.
World Cup, they are right, being excluded. So in such a special time, the huge presence of spectators will definitely encourage Bangladesh cricket and cricketers.
All right, 6 advisors here, policy makers. How popular is cricket as a sport amongst them? We've got immense presence here.
I think the huge presence of the advisors. I mean, you can hear the sound and how popular cricket is in Bangladesh. Actually, half of the advisors who are present in Dhaka city tonight has turned up today, and it carries a special message because cricket, I mean, this is a very crucial time for Bangladesh cricket, and their presence is sort of give the message that even the policy makers are with cricket and cricketers.
Also been a wicket, so it's back to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Right, fourth wicket. Glorious 11 of 13. 4 down for 64. Comes in when his team needs a flyer. Straight away he's got to get cracking. You've experienced striker of 1, 2, 3, 8 50s. He's been an all-round force for his side. Nisham with his first wicket. Straight away off the mark.
This can turn out to be a good omen for Chattogram, because he was struggling to time it, he was struggling to rotate, even strike. 11 of 13, which allows Mahdi Hassan to step in. I would have loved to see him bat up the other. Knowing that he has been the man of crisis for his team, but still have an opportunity here.
Too close to cut, but I thought he's playing for the field then. Human. Next to each other on the offside, very fine.
Yeah, well, but the knuckle ball. Right, Big has got. What a bit of a start. He's been there for 26 deliveries now. Hit a 6 in that previous over. They need some boundaries here.
On the pads, only a single of the last ball. A good one from Jimmy Neesham. 66 for the loss of 4 after 10.
Naeem, Mahmudul, Nawaz, Zairuzzaman back in the hutch. It's the skipper and Mazabek has to get the job done. Abdul Ghaffar Sarklain, who bowled the first over, went for 9 runs back into the attack, so expect many slow deliveries continuing as the pitch is slowing down, and the required rate just quietly has gone above 11 runs. Maza.
Yeah, pressure's mounting. Needs some big overs now. The most crucial phase of the innings, if they want to chase the target of 175, they must keep going from now on.
Probably inside edge, maybe even outside the line. Close call. Nazabek trying to target the leg side. I think Mushfiqur Rahim, the wicket-keeper, knows probably outside the off stump or an inside edge.
Use his feet often. He's rooted in the crease and waiting for the ball to come onto him. With lack of pace behind it, you can't work out with those deliveries. You need to go hard.
Four runs from the 11th over. It's 70 for 4. Anxious faces in the dugout of Chattogram Royals. Habibul Bashar, the former captain, the mentor of this side. We'll be hoping one of these players play a blind rough or not, just like how Tanzim Hassan and Tamim played for the Rajshah Warriors. Hasan Murad, impressive the first 2 overs.
Yes.
9 runs and a wicket, replaced Mohammad Rubel in the 11 this game. Trying to go towards mid-wicket since it's vacant, but it turned, and some bounce as well.
Yeah, Murad is a clever operator. He can vary his pace. He can be skiddy. He's got a good arm delivery as well. He's a prolific performer in the domestic circuit. No wonder he's been given the opportunity ahead of Mohammad Rubel in the final.
Mirzabek, a few days ago when the qualifier 1 happened against the same 2 teams, scored 45 or 47. In a chase of 133, Chattogram won, parachuted themselves to the final. On the same pitch, I reckon today the game plan has to be a little different. His strike rate at the moment is less than 100. Just over 100 with the partner. So he needs to lift a couple of bounds in the over. Square leg in place. Easy catch. Tanzim Hassan Shakib. And almost the bowler with the shadow running. Hasan Murad, he's been superb into this 3rd over. Picks up the big wicket of the skipper of Chattogram Royals.
This is a big wicket for Rajshahi Warriors. It's the skipper, Sheikh Mehdi Hassan, trying to play that slog sweep, move towards the off. The intention was right, but the lack of pace behind Hasan Murad's delivery was a tough ask for Sheikh Mehdi to clear the fence. He got his man and almost hit the bowler, but yeah, he has to take the long walk back. He was under pressure. Mehdi Hassan departs after scoring 4. Chattogram 72 for 5.
For the first time in the run chase, the required rate goes above 12. Asif Ali at number 7. Hassan Murad just quietly getting the job done. But he inspires. Position by Rajshahi Warriors. Arm delivery. Decent timing of probably the placement was questionable, but timing I thought he found the middle of the bat. It was just one of those days for Chattogram Royals. Most of the things what they planned for, hoped for, has not gone their way. Probably outside the line. He turned. He had to go with the arm. Close. I think the turn probably will miss the stumps.
It was the length as well from Hassan Murad. Not too full. Asif trying to play that slot sweep. Nice variation of pace. 81.
Last 3 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. In the breaks on the scoring. Rajshahi Warrior with some good bowling, steady fielding, good choices of mix-up deliveries by the fast bowlers especially. Tanzim Hassan Shakib, expensive in the 2 overs, trying to bowl aggressive. His pitch is to be aggressive.
Yeah, good time to bring in Tanzim Shakib. You mentioned he was expensive in his first 2 overs. Now Rajshahi Warriors captain might hope for him to squeeze a few dot deliveries. You mentioned he can be aggressive with his bowling. Rajshahi would hope for that.
Oh, inside edge into his boots. With the mid-off in the circle, the length will be very crucial for Tanzim. Kept a bit low.
Mirza Baig has been batting with the same sort of approach that he came when he opened the innings. He lost 5 wickets from the other end, but still he's batting at that second gear.
The message is loud and clear for him to bat as deep as possible and hope that Asif Ali will go. Oh, that's bounce. That will hurt. Probably on the shoulder. Aggressive delivery, Tanzim Hassan Shakib. This is what he's good at. Certainly, it just kicked off from a good length. Don't think Asif Ali expected the ball to come to his shoulder length with that length.
That surprised Asif Ali. It's not too full, but yeah, not between 6 to 8 meters length, but still kicked off the surface, and this will make him think when he faced the next delivery.
That will hurt. That will hurt. It was bowled at 136 kicks almost. Surprised the batter with plenty of bounce. This time he just kept a bit low. It's going to be tough work for the batters from here onwards. Same pace. One went up, one almost to the stumps.
Yeah, that blow actually kept Asif in 2 minds. At one point, he never thought to play that pull. Then at the last moment he went for it, but the ball kept low. It's been a very good over so far from Tanzim Saqib. Just 3 coming off the 4 deliveries.
Good bouncer, very good bouncer. Probably the height will be questioned, and it is being called wide as Ruchira Palliguru give him square leg. Thought that the ball was too high. Close to being over the top of the head, but I like the aggression shown by Shakib.
But Asif Ali is trying to play that pull shot to Tanzim Saqib. Rather, he should eye that offside. Maybe over point, or maybe over extra cover. He can make some room.
The one bouncer for the over is done. This is where the proactiveness captaincy comes handy from Shanto. He brings the fine leg inside circle and drops the mid wicket back. This is good captaincy. That's a shot and a half. That's into the grandstand and probably out of the stadium. After 22 deliveries, the first boundary comes in courtesy of Asif Ali. That is out of the park, isn't it? That is a biggie.
Chattogram Royals need more of those. The moment it hit the bat, it was always going for a 6. That is a gigantic shot.
Bashundhara Cement power shot. Power means precision. The Bashundhara Cement power shot back. One clean hit. Bangladesh Taka 1 lakh up for grabs. Bashundhara Cement building strength. That's a gigantic hit. That went a mile. Trying to bluff the batter by bowling another short delivery. Asif Ali was equal to the task, picked it up early, smashed it as the new balls have to come. When Asif Ali hits it, it stays it, isn't it? High, long and handsome.
Crowd's loving it. They're here for the firecrackers, for 6s and boundaries. Good to see kids coming in, enjoying the final of this BPL 2026. So far it has been an enthralling game of cricket.
Slower delivery, fine leg in the circle. It's a freebie being awarded to Asif Ali. He puts it away easily. 14 runs on the 13th over in 6 for 5. Certainly stepping down the run rate of the Chattogram Royals. Required rate is 0.7. Murad will continue bowling his last over. Close arm delivery. 2 is the call. Settles for a single.
He bowled at a very good length, Hassan Murad, as a spinner. From a batter's point of view, you'd expect him to bowl fuller. That was the last ball of the previous over, down the leg side. It was an expensive over. Yeah, Asif Ali can surely go after Hassan Murad.
Comes down the track, picks it up. No timing to work with, but certainly intentions are clear. Good running, excellent running. Mirza Beg doing the right thing, giving the much of the strike back to Asif because he's on a roll now.
Undoubtedly, and he's capable of clearing those boundaries quite easily. He's hit a 6 and a 4 in the previous over. He's 12 of 8. His side need him to score some quick runs.
Turn, bowling it slower. Dry smile by Asif Ali was beaten all ends up.
It was slow and it was wide as well. Out of reach for Asif. He was waiting for the ball to come on to him. It was never there.
What inspired selection for this game by Russian Warriors. Leaving out Mohammad Rubel, bringing in Hassan Murad. So far he has been wonderful. Pinder Fernando not comfortable putting in the full sprint with the hamstring issue he has, but 2 byes been signaled. Yet again, beautiful delivery by Murad.
Yeah, what Hassan Murad is doing, trying to bowl wide of Asif, not giving him that elevation, had to search for it.
Nutmegged the senior player, Mushfiqur Rahim, through his legs. Trying to go extra cover. Intention was good, going with the turn, but the lack of pace, bounce, kick inside edge for a single.
They're bowling at mid-80s, Hassan Murad. So far in this over, he hasn't tried anything different. Making sure they dry up the boundaries.
Last ball, only 6 runs from the first 5. Oh, beautifully done again. Hint of turn, and Mushfiqur Rahim does the sum. As Murad ends his spell with a beautiful delivery to make it 3-4 in the finals.
It was always coming. The pressure was always on. And Hassan Murad created the pressure throughout this over. And this was the result. It was well-deserved wicket from Hassan Murad. Mirza Tahir Beg has to take the long walk back, courtesy of some brilliant bowling from Hassan Murad. Beg departs after scoring 39. Chattogram, 92 for 6.
Chattogram Royals in deep trouble. In walks Amir Jamal with an expensive 4 overs today, 43 runs of his 4. Comes in at number 8, a hard hitter. Can hit the long ball. This is the last hope for Chattogram Royals. Required rate closing to 14 runs per over. A spell by Hassan Murad, 4 overs, 3 wickets, 15 runs. It's not going to be easy for the two batters, as even Saqlain will be hard to put away with the slow balls onto the pitch most of the time. Should be a wide, no pace to work with. The ball just dies down. That's a concerning factor for the batters.
I've seen him quite a lot of delivery, especially of Saqlain, keeping that low. Is that something he mastered? Seen him bowling. He's keeping low.
No ball. Naughty Saqlain. So the umpire is giving us the signal for this free hit coming up. It's a confirmation. Easy decision. Here comes the free hit. Pace on. No timing at all. Trying to go over mid-wicket. I thought he was expecting a slower delivery. It was quick. Mirza Beg was undone by a beautiful delivery. Nice line, nice length, enough. Turn as Mushfiqur Rahim takes the bails off.
It was always coming. He was under tremendous pressure. Opened the innings, faced 36 balls for his 39. The required run rate was climbing high.
Genuinely beats him outside the off stump. Just on Mirza Beg, I think he had no choice. Wickets are falling around him. He has to hold the fort at the anchor. And all he wanted was to build a partnership with somebody, which never happened. Kept on losing wickets in regular intervals. So that's his game plan. It worked in the qualifier 1 against the same opposition on the same pitch. Today needed a different ball of game. Unfortunately for Chattogram Royals, as I said, Maza, most of things have not gone their way.
The fielding was not up to the mark initially. They dropped quite a few catches, especially the catches of Tanzir Tamim proved costly for Chattogram Royals. And then with the bat, they didn't get the start they hoped for. Mirza Tahir Beg is someone who revolves through another partner who can hit those hard. Nothing going their way. Required run rate over 14.5 now.
Slow Woodhill with no pace to work with. Trying to go extra cover, resulting only a single towards wide leg. Washindra Cement bonding moments. Certainly the Rajshahi Warriors on the day, or in fact right through the season, team to watch out for. They finish the league stage at the table toppers, lost the qualifier, had to play the qualifier 2. Winth came through that. One reason why is this man on screen with the new ball, altogether well led by the captain Najmul Hasan Shanto. Brilliant. Lot to like about Rajshahi Warriors. Shot aside, mid-wicket in place. The fielder at square leg, I think it's Sandeep Lamichan does the fielding. Ball into his field, Saklein.
Length again was crucial. Not there to hit. Had to drag that way outside the off stump. He's been outstanding. Yes, he didn't pick up a wicket. He's going at a rate of just 6 runs per over. Pressure situation when the target is high, when the batters tend to go after you, you have to keep that calm, and Saklein did that so far.
Full toss, chin height, and goes the distance and almost cleared someone in the dugout of Chattogram Royals. A poor finish. With that 6 brings up the 100 for Chattogram. 103 for 6 after 15.
ওভারে 72 রান নিতে পারবে চট্টগ্রামকে? আর 5 ওভারে 72 রান নিতে পারবে ভাই? সবাই কমেন্ট করে বলেন তো। 5 ওভারে কি 72 রান নিতে পারবে? 30 বলে 72 রান লাগতেছে চট্টগ্রামের। চট্টগ্রামকে এগুলো ডেঙ্গি কাপটা নিতে পারবে? সবাই কমেন্ট করতে জানান।
Rajshahi almost playing a perfect hand, 174 for 4 runs on the board after losing the toss. Didn't look perturbed at all with the bat. Led brilliantly by Tanzeed's century, and then in reply it's Murad, Banora and Nisham making sure that they boss this contest. 72 from 30 balls. Murad has been an inspirational selection. One change and he's made all the difference. Williamson has never won a final. Maybe tonight could be the night that he does it.
30 বলে 72 রান কি চট্টগ্রাম নিতে পারবে? নিয়ে কি কাপটা রাজশাহী থেকে নিতে পারবে?
Man, at the moment he has been such a good leader for them during BPL.
রান কি চট্টগ্রাম আজকে ভাঙতে পারবে?
Strong body language, Shanto is delivered with the bat and also as a leader. That's gone up in the air and that's gone all the way for 6. That is a magnificent strike. Hit it on top of the bounce, probably hit the splice of his bat, but these bats are really good these days. Terrific strike.
Now both the batters have got 6s to their name. Is this the start of something special here? That is a cracking shot, 84-meter. They will need a few more like this.
Ball in, straight through. Yorker length. After playing a great shot for a 6, he is done for the night and for BPL. Amir, 80 got off 5, 7 down for 109.
Yeah, good comeback from Jimmy Nisham, cramping him and completely missing the bat. So what the ball does, it's the timber. Jimmy Nisham picks up his second wicket. Amit Jamal gone for 8. 109 for 7. Also time for the Dhalai special cement strategic timeout.
again to watch this final. 7 wickets down. Chattogram struggling. 109 for 7. Yeah, after hitting a 6, just missing a straight ball. Got to keep eye on the ball. It's as simple as that. And from a hard length to a fuller length, Jimmy Nishan knows how to do it. Loads of experience. The real pain for Chattogram has been lack of partnerships. Big 39 of 36 was slow. Hassan is still batting out there, 21 not out of 15. The Lone Ranger, Hassan Nawaz, again disappointing. 11 of 7. Zahidul Zaman has sent up the order. That move didn't work. Got 11 of 13, and so the innings in doldrum, 66 of 28 balls. Murad, real good pick. The only change that Rajai made, 4 overs, 3 for 15, including this wonderful piece of spin bowling. Baig was well set. He went flat, the ball gripped, and he shortened the length. He saw the batsman come out of the crease, and it was beautifully delivered. Ball gripping, spinning. Nice bit of stumping by Mushfiqus. Quick on the take, whipping off the bails, and the anchor was removed. Baig was looking to anchor this innings right till the end. What a good selection, Murad.
Yeah, Nazmul Hasan Shanto has made some really good calls throughout the tournament. The new batter, the leading wicket taker, Shoriful Islam, is in the middle. We'll be so disappointed with the batting efforts to see the batters who came in and went out cheaply. Nothing. Any sort of resistance really didn't come their way.
Feel that Chattogram's batting is more in sync with batting surfaces. Give them a tough pitch, and they didn't seem to have the technical know-how really to survive and beat teams regularly. Whereas Rajai have been red hot. They've won so many close matches and peaked beautifully in this BPL. A bit of bounce, zip, not be a wide.
Yeah, bowling has been excellent from Chattogram Royals. They've also defended a couple of low scores, but yes, you're absolutely right. The batting has been under the cosh. They have been really shown with the bat, even though they also hold the record for the highest total this season when they went on to score 198 versus Sylhet.
That's a second blow on his shoulder. This time it's his own mate. He's down for the count and just couldn't get away from the range of that drive. He's more to now. Turned his back on that one. The opening ceremony, the trophy in the Ghungat of Dulan. It really is a beautiful trophy. 11 kg weight. Got to have a bit of muscles really to lift it. And I think right now it's Shanto who's got the muscles to lift it. Yeah, this song and dance, very colorful start to the final.
It's a stunning looking trophy. It's gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Look at that, wow. One of the prettiest trophy I've seen for a very, very long time. Really good work, and it's good craftsmanship. partnership here, Ramiz. Look at that. It does have a wow factor, doesn't it?
Yes. Electric trophy. Rajshai are inching towards it. They'll wrap the hands around it. Tanzid with a brilliant 100. Really had it covered. Saw everything in that knock. Patience, delightful shots, rotation of strike, a lot of common sense, and high on velocity and emotions. That's a really good response. That's once in a lifetime kind of a moment for any batsman to get 100 in an all-important final in front of a full house. Tanzid with 100. Sahibzada also did it reasonably well for a run of ball 30. Williamson 24 of 50. The end, more than decent score for a final. 174 for the loss of 4. I thought the way the openers batted set a great tone, not only for this kind of score, but also settled the nerves in the dugout. And then Williamson was looking to chase down targets, but this is the final, and once Rajshai got a great start, they never looked back, and so runs on the board. In response, Chattogram, hot and cold, beats him outside the off stump after over number 16, 109 for 7. First for Shanto, lifting his trophy as captain in T20s. Richly deserves it. Proactive, great demeanor, good solid body language. Leading. As well. Williamson taking a good catch. Had to circle around that one for a long time. And it's Asif Ali who's gone after scoring 21.
Yeah, what about Binora Fernando? He's been... brilliant. We speak about Shoriful Islam, but he is not far behind him in terms of picking up those wickets in crucial moment. You don't see Kane Williamson drop catches. Too easy.
Banura has been a star for them, 3 for 7 in 2.1. Asif Ali was going nowhere with that angle, which is a little wide outside the off stump, sliced it for Williamson to get it. The last hurdle removed in the shape of Asif Ali. Banura being half fit still. has had a great tournament. Player of the match in the last game for Rajshai, 3 for 8 in 2.2. That's his speciality, change of pace, and they don't seem to pick him straight off.
Yeah, remember his last outing, which was against Select Titans, against the roll of the fingers here, the cutter, the slower delivery. 4 for 19, Ramesh. So in the last two matches, including this one and the last one, he's picked up 7 out of the 17 wickets that he has taken. And he's been very economical. 4 for 19 has been his best figures in T20s. And he can better than that figures in this match.
Beats him again. No clue how to deal with this slow pace. The cutters are working. He's hitting the deck hard. He's having a good time of it also. They say you got to peak at the right time, and Banura in the all-important eliminator, and this one rising to the occasion. Last 18 balls, it has been a disaster. 3 wickets for just 19 runs. This time he connects. There's a chance. Is it going to be another wicket? Catching has been brilliant. Outfielding has been absolutely world-class. You've got to say this is the all-important platform, the final. And they have done superbly, catching almost everything. Just a strike away. 9 wickets down, Chattogram.
And he has got his best figures again. 4 for 8. It's a long bob. He could have easily hit it out anyway. And in the end, a straightforward chance. Mahrooq takes the land. He cannot believe his luck. It was a half tracker. And it produces a wicket. Gone for naught. 1-1-0 for 9.
Great bowling spell. Just knows what he's doing after 17. 111 for 9. Five's been exchanged. They know Rajshai, they've got this now. Strike away, they're all getting ready to go to the ground. With the ball, the slow balls, the hard length has worked perfectly for the left armour from Sri Lanka. Really is a class act. Doesn't react a lot. No dramas regarding his bowling, just keeps it simple. That's the other thing, Arthur, that you've got to admire. He's the same also, Saklan. Does his job with diligence.
Yeah, you got to give it to them because because it's also about reading the surface as quickly as possible. Even though when they were batting, it looked like a really good surface, Ramiz. We saw 100. So certainly the message was loud and clear to everybody. This is a really good track to bat on. But having said that, you as a bowler, whoever bowled, especially for Rajshahi, they knew that if they can take the pace off the ball, it will make life difficult for the batters. Yeah, they'll be disappointed. But take nothing away from Rajshahi. Two of the players have made scores more than 300 runs this season. They have also a bowler like Binura who's taken 17 wickets. It has been a good collective performance.
Williamson has been a great import. I thought there was a master stroke as well, because this pitch has needed a Williamson for Rajshahi. His experience and his class with the bat has worked perfectly just when the pressure was on in the eliminator and here in the final.
Yeah, the presence of Kane Williamson itself, it's a big impact, makes a huge impact, not only for Rajshahi, but for the whole tournament. It lightens up the tournament.
This could be it. This could be it. Rajshahi are over the line. They win this. And they're storming the field. This is a huge moment for Shantu and his men. They richly deserve this. And the celebrations begin. And this is special. From a special squad, from a special captain. The best side in the BPL has won this quite convincingly. Win by 63 runs. Shantu's first trophy in T20s. The fireworks go off. So many heroes in this lineup. Benura Fernando from Sri Lanka, then Williams, Jimmy Neesham, the captain himself, Murad today, 3 wickets for left armour, picked for the final. He rose to the occasion. Not easy to feature in the final when you've not played a great deal for your side. He fitted the bill perfectly. Never allowed the opposition to get off the hook. Just tremendous batting. Tanzit, the star with the bat, a century in the final. And then they followed through with the ball and with some terrific fielding. World trophy for Williamson also. So it's a big occasion for Williamson as well. Played in great spirit and, well, hats off to the fans. They gathered here in big numbers to support this great tournament. And what a tournament we've had. Over 24,000 people in the house. The selfies are being taken. Fireworks create magic. As did this fellow. 6-5 or 6-6. Bowled beautifully. Change of pace. Another 4 wickets for him. The complete dominating performance from Rajshahi.
Remember, they got beaten by the same opposition, Chattogram, in the qualifier 1. But they have come back strongly to win the final against the same opposition. That is great work. Tanzit Hasan was in a smashing form. When he picked up that 100, Ripan Mandal was exciting. Well, we'll wait for the fireworks. Here we go.
It's a new life.
চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন। অভিনন্দন রাজশাহীকে, রাজশাহী দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো কাপ নিয়ে নিল, অভিনন্দন। চট্টগ্রামকে অভিনন্দন দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো ফাইনালে ওঠার জন্য। আশা করি সামনের দিকে ভালো কিছু হবে চট্টগ্রামের, ইনশাল্লাহ। যারা চট্টগ্রামের চাপটা আছেন হতাশ করবেন না, ইনশাল্লাহ সামনের দিকে আবার হবে। ভাই এটা কি গেম ভাই? এটা জিটির মতোই, কিন্তু জিটিও না, এটা ইন্ডিয়ান বাইক 3D। এখানে ভাই সব কিছু পাবেন, জিটির মতো কিল পাবেন, আপনার মতো করে কাস্টমাইজ করে সব কিছু আপনি করতে পারবেন এই গেমে। এই গেমের মধ্যে এই গেম অনেক পপুলার, এটা জিটিএর এটা ডুপ্লিকেট কপি বলতে থাকলে। আর ভাই আপনাদেরকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আজকের ডিপিএল ম্যাচ ফুল দেখার জন্য। আর কে কোন দল সাপোর্ট করছিলেন, কার কোন দল অবশ্যই কমেন্টে বলে দেবেন। আর অভিনন্দন রাজশাহীকে, অভিনন্দন চট্টগ্রামকে দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো ফাইনালে উঠেছে। ভাই যখন আপনারা চ্যানেলটা সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন, যখন খেলা আসবে তখন আমি লাইভ দেখাবো, সমস্যা নেই। এই চ্যানেলে সবাই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন, আমি চ্যানেলে লাইভ নিয়ে আসবো। খেলা সব খেলা পাবেন এখানে ইনশাল্লাহ, চিন্তার কোনো কারণ নেই, এখানে সব খেলা দেখানো হবে। আপনারা চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন অতি দ্রুত। আজকের ভিডিও দেখে সেখানে জন্য ব্যাড। ওকে ভাই দেখাচ্ছি, ভাই কিছুক্ষণ পরে দেখাচ্ছি, একটা চলে যায় ভাই। আজকের খেলাটা অনেক ভালো ছিল, ব্যাড লাগ, কিছু করার নেই।